today.
Leading off for Indiana, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Robinson gonna have to hurry, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Thomas
tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 3-1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Popped him up. Piazza is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now that's popped up. Posada is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Rod Carew.
The first baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Rod Carew.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Carew is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rod Carew becomes out number 2 this inning. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. have to find.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. So striding in, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
I got the count. 2-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So coming to the plate, Matt Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Willie McCovey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Jackson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The pitcher.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets it.
Looking at a fastball. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to Piazza.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Striding in,
The
Joe
second
Morgan.
baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Ball 1.
Inside.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Two and 1 to Joe Morgan.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ozzie Smith would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Josh
0-1 the count.
Donaldson.
Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Thomas.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to Morgan at the bag. On to first as they get the... Stepping up now, Ozzie Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In for strike two.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Pitch outside the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Rod.
And a ball 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So runner at first here with 2 gone
now
in the inning. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Runner's going. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now in the box, Jim Edmonds trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Digging in, Reggie Jackson as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 44, Willie.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Posada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The catcher, Mike.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
1 out, nobody on. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Tony Gwynn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season. But you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. to 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Now to the plate.
Pitcher for the Lightning. No. Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there. 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posada puts the tag on him. 1 gone. At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ozzie Smith.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. From the stretch, runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn moves over. 1 down. Digging in now, Reggie Jackson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Matt Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 1, and with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now. At this.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Rod Carew. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The first baseman, Rod.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. To first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Jim Edmonds waits on deck. Grounded to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 2-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Willie McCovey. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count offering on its way. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right to Smith. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
Got him looking, and that'll... Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Right
ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center on his junior, but this is a base hit. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Frank Thomas.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one goes right by Posada, and that'll be a wild pitch. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Felipe Vasquez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 73.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Cobb has him played perfect. perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Frank Thomas is on deck. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Frank
in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Goodbye, home run. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Reggie Jackson.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that. Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baseman, Rod.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jackie Robinson.
Trevor Hoffman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Carew leads off first with 1 away. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. And talk about doing. plate, Matt Williams.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the shortstop, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in, Willie McCovey. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Jorge Posada has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Vasquez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Edmonds. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Billy Wagner enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. McCovey is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Wagner has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
This pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there for it. 1 out. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Piazza becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. Donaldson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Bulldogs and the Republicans. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And we are ready for
Indiana, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Muncy.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Now a fastball that's